Hello, hello. Welcome to my bedroom. It's very messy. I have towels on the end of my bed there. A broken mirror that you probably can't see. It's over there. I have Christmas lights. The lighting in this room is extremely weird. Like looking at my viewfinder, that is really annoying, but I can't do anything about it. Anyway, so hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Hillary. I kind of bounce around with what I used to do on YouTube a little bit more. Now I want to get more into the review content and the commentary content and things like that. I'd love to do unboxing. I'd like to do some random product views because I get weird advertisements all the time on my social media. I guess like it's true, like our algorithms really do know us that well. So without further ado, the first video that I want to comment on, I guess, is something that I talked about on TikTok last week or whatever. CodyKo cancel culture, okay? I'm all for calling people out on their bullshit and taking accountability and holding people to what they've done or said. I think you can't really grow as a person until you've come to terms with things that you've done in your past, this being a prime example. And he's back to posting as if nothing happened, except the views aren't there. Like just looking at his account, let me go to YouTube really quick, slash Cody, what is it, Cody and Co. Let me just go to YouTube. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. CodyKo. Okay. Let's see. So CodyKo, his main channel, his last video upload was 7 months ago. That's when everything kind of blew up. 1.8, 8 months ago, 1.9, 1.9. And then if we go to his second channel, what is it? Cody and Co, I think, or something weird. So on his Cody and Co channel, he was 7 months ago, 1.2. 7 months ago, 1 million. 7 months ago, 1.1, 1.3. And he used to post every single day. I used to watch his videos every single day at the same time. And I was like so proud that there was another Canadian YouTuber that's made it, basically, because you don't really see a lot of Canadian YouTubers, I find. So it was extremely disheartening, I think, for a lot of people in general, but specifically Canadians, to see somebody that we considered made it to end up having these allegations against them. And it's like not even addressing them. He never addressed it. He just kind of disappeared. Like 7 months ago, 7 months ago, 9 days ago, 6 days ago, and 2 days ago. So his views are not there. He went from 1.2 was his last one 7 months ago before everything blew up, to 493K, to 311, to 218 2 days ago. And he used to get within a million, or like get a million within like 24 hours pretty much. So that's like a huge fall off. I'm gonna check the comments after, but I want to watch this video with you guys. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. This is his apology video. Just reading the comments before you start. You call this an apology? All I heard was my career, my plans, my content. Bruh, this isn't even an apology. I mean, we all make mistakes. Okay. We make mistakes, except if a mistake happens more than once and there's zero accountability, then it becomes a pattern of behavior, not just a mistake. This is like, now, yes, there's a mistake. There's mistakes that have happened in the past with him. Has he come out and said, look guys, it was a complete mistake, I should never have done it, I'm sorry for like doing it and letting everybody down, I'm sorry for the victims? Like, did he ever take any sort of accountability? Not at all. He literally just like went MIA and left for 7 months. I know that YouTube has like a thing that if you don't post, I don't know if it's every 6 months or something like that, then your channel goes back to demonetized. I wonder if that's why he's back, because the same thing happened with Colleen Ballinger when she got called out. She kind of disappeared for a bunch of months and then came back as if nothing really happened and never actually took accountability. So people just saying like, where was the apology? Where is this on any of his own accounts? Pathetic. So yeah, that's the other thing. Like if you Google or if you YouTube CodyKo apology, I'm watching it through somebody else's channel, I think this is, because he didn't post it to his own channel, which might have actually got him the redemption that he's hoping for if he posted it to his own channel. But the fact that he's a coward and he's not like actually acknowledging his audience properly and like saying anything apparently, yeah, lame as fuck, pathetic, predator. So disappointed in this apology or explanation. I can't believe he did nothing of the sort and just went dark and then comes back and doesn't even address it. Exactly. Like he didn't even come back with any sort of like explanation of why he did what he did and taking any accountability. He literally just thought that it would go away and that he would come back as if nothing happened. And the same thing happened with Colleen Ballinger. And if we're gonna compare YouTuber cancellations and apologies and redemptions, CodyKo, Colleen Ballinger, zero accountability, no actual apology or anything. They just like went ghost and then came back as if nothing happened. And then you got James Charles on the other hand, who came back and actually took accountability for what he did and explained his side of the story. And I think the biggest thing is people want to see that accountability from people like this that you look up to and you watch all their content and you follow their lives. You want to see that sort of accountability, and if you don't, then you're just going to dismiss them completely. With James Charles, like I think he did the right thing with actually coming out and saying, okay, so this is what happened, this is where I fucked up and I'm truly sorry, can you forgive me, kind of thing. And then he's gone on to have a fairly successful TikTok career, I'd say, despite all the allegations. So I think ignoring it is not the way to go. It's not gonna help anybody get over it. People are gonna think it's even worse. It's a worse look. Anyways, let's get into this non-apology.
It's time. It's time to really commit to this. I'm gonna have to commit to this training schedule, and I'm gonna have to commit to, you know, potentially losing some weight so I can get faster, and the whole thing just scares me.
By the way, my computer's over here, so just a heads up. I'm sorry, what? Wait, did I hear that right? Lose weight? That's how he... So this video that I'm watching is 1 minute and 34 seconds. I don't know if this is the full one. I feel like we came into this late, but it says apology uninterrupted. 11 seconds in and he is talking about losing weight. There's no addressing what happened. Like, I have to go back. Okay, so what? Okay, so training scares him. He wants to lose weight, but he wants to vlog it. He wants to vlog his weight loss journey. That's the first thing he says is training scares me, but I want to vlog my weight loss journey. Like there's no like, hey, I'm back to the internet. Sorry for just like fucking off for 7 months because I had these allegations. Here's my side of the story. Then going into proceeding with what you're gonna do for content. It's just that's like that's the first thing he says is the training scares me and the weight loss. Okay.
But I want to vlog it. I want to vlog the whole process just like I did for Iron Man. You know, being creative, doing this type of thing and putting it out there, it's just in my DNA. I need to do it, and so I'm gonna do it. Obviously, I understand
I understand I've been offline. That's the first time. We are 28 seconds in, and that is the first time he's acknowledged that he took a break or left the internet. But it took 28 seconds to get to that point. He talks about how it's important to him and it's part of his DNA that he films. Well, then film an apology, like film accountability, film how you're changing your behavior from the past, like what you're doing. Are you going to therapy? Are you in support groups? Like, where's your support system? Where's your wife in all of this? Like, we never heard from her either. So it's like, it took 28 seconds for you to acknowledge the fact that you even fucked off the internet.
Offline for months, haven't made videos for, you know, that whole time. And I also understand if your opinion of me has potentially changed over the last few months. You know, I spent the first half of my career criticizing people and judging people online. So, you know, I don't begrudge your judgment of me by any means. I just think all I can do right now and moving forward is just try to be the best person I can be for myself and for my family, and just try to continue putting the best shit out there that I can.
Okay. So he acknowledges that he took a break. He acknowledges that people's opinions of him might have changed. But he doesn't talk about why they've changed. He doesn't talk about, like, anything to do with Tana. Doesn't bring that up. From what I understand from this, now again, this was months and months ago, right? This whole thing. He was a frat boy, partied, slept with an underage Tana Mojo, knowing that she was underage, okay? And then never talked about it. And like, from what I remember, I think I remember her saying that that it happened a couple times, that they've hooked up a couple times. It wasn't just one off. So again, a pattern of behavior. So yes, of course everybody's opinion of you have changed, but let's go into why. Let's go into how you're growing as a person from that. He just talks about how he wants to be the best version of himself. Like, okay, what does that look like? What does that entail? How are you doing that? There's no plan. At least he's not telling his followers, he's not telling his viewers that there's a plan. He's just leaving it to the imagination, I guess. We're all just supposed to move on because he's being better. Like, what is that? I don't know.
So that's what I'm gonna do, and if you stick around to watch it, I very much appreciate it.
Also, I'd like to add, just because you lose weight doesn't make you a better person, and just because you vlog your weight loss journey doesn't make you a better person. Let's go into how you're being a better person, what you're doing. Like I said, are you going to therapy? Are you talking to professionals about this at all? Like, are you going back into your past? Because there's a big learning curve when you go into your past and you really dissect every little thing, you know? If you actually self-reflect, what that looks like is going back to past experiences that you may not be proud of, like this, and being like, why did I do it? Me personally, speculating, I don't know this person personally at all. I think when there's an age gap with, I'm gonna say relationships as a whole, because he didn't just sleep with a minor once. Like, apparently, according to Tana, it happened a couple times. Like, he was very flirtatious with her. Why did you do it? Is it because your maturity was stunted? Is it because maybe you were bullied in high school, so again, your maturity is stunted from that? Like, what is the reason? There's a lot of psychological reasons of why people go for age gaps, whether it's up or down or whatever. Like, if we really want to be cliche about it, like the daddy issues, people usually go for older males because they might have a gap in their heart from their dads, right? Same with mommy issues and stuff. So it's like, let's go back into your past, bro, and let's really sit and marinate in that and figure out what made you want to sleep with a minor, knowing that they're a minor. And saying that you're drunk is not a full excuse or a full reason at all, because yes, obviously when you're intoxicated of any sort, your judgment is shifted and you're not fully thinking of the consequences. But at the same time, this wasn't a 17 and a 19-year-old. I'm pretty sure he was in his 20s. So, okay, little backstory, and then I'll get back into this. When I was 15, I don't want to say like groomed. I'm air quoting a lot of things. I don't want to say like groomed because it wasn't somebody that I was hanging out consistently. Like okay, I'm just gonna jump to it. When I was 15, I slept with my weed dealer who was in his 20s. And as a 15-year-old going through that, you think, oh, I'm so cool. Like, this guy is in university. He's got his own house. Like, he sells me weed. Like, I hit the jackpot. Like, I can pull an older guy. But then looking at it from the other side, an older guy sleeping with a 15-year-old. Again, like, why would you do it? You know? In my case, the guy was not intoxicated. In this case, he was hammered apparently the first time that they did that, when Gabby Hanna was the one that basically said, like, she's underage, and he still went and slept with her anyways. So alcohol, you can't blame the alcohol. There's something that happened in his past that psychologically made it okay for him to do this. That it was a decision in his brain that he was like, nope, it's completely justified. Maybe she looks older and he thought it was like okay because she looks older. I don't know. But I think for him to actually take proper accountability, he would have to go back to his past and figure out where that was morally correct in his mind. You know, what caused that to be morally correct in his mind. Anyways, there's not much left of this video. It's apparently 1 minute and 34 seconds. We're already 1 minute and 7 in. So we'll just keep going.
From the bottom of my heart, truly. And so
wait, was that a sorry?
To watch it, I very much appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, truly. And so that's the plan.
Oh, I lied. That was not an apology. That was if you continue to watch my videos after the controversy and me not addressing anything and taking any accountability. If you decide to continue watching my content without any of that, like, thank you so much. Like, this was not okay. I thought we got an apology there.
3:30 marathon in March, hopefully, and you're gonna see the process. So I will see you soon.
He wants to do a marathon in March.
And choo-choo.
Which means he's planning his comeback now. He's planning his comeback so that by March he's got his views back up. That's why he came back. Because it's nothing to do with I don't know, like the only reason that people that go through cancel culture, like Colleen Ballinger or any of those people, the only reason they leave and then come back is to benefit themselves, because they have a plan that, like, oh, okay, maybe I'm gonna do a house renovation or something. I'm just giving an example, but I'm gonna do a house renovation in the summer, so I need to plan to come back before the house renovation. I need to plan to come back before that, because if he just came back with a weight loss journey, people would be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, people are still doing that now. But coming back without even this shoddy apology video and then building his viewer base up, people would not accept it. Okay, so that was 1 minute and 25 seconds. This is now some other YouTuber that's just talking, so I'm just gonna, I will link this video because I can't find his actual video online. So I'll link this guy's video below, but I don't really need to sit and watch his response. Anyway, so going to his video, checking in on the button, okay? This was his first video back after 7 months. Can't really see the downvotes here. There's no description. 31K upvotes. Someone said, this feels like an ex just texted me. Bro just broke, no contact. CodyKo, I remember that name, and had a cigarette. I like how he avoided looking at the camera for 21 minutes straight. Yeah, because that's guilty. Because if you don't make eye contact, that is usually a sign that you're not being honest. People are just like shocked. Cody, dude, you can't come back with no ukulele. I haven't had lunch since his last video, thank you. So people are just more shocked that he came back. But in the other video of the other guy reposting it or whatever, That's where everybody was like, what the fuck? So what channel? Let me see if I can find his apology. What? Guys. So, okay. What? We're gonna have to go through these. I don't even see that video. Okay, so there's a whole nother YouTube channel called Cody Trains. And he's been posting here. 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 7 or 4 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 9 days ago. And it's like vlogs. I didn't know that. So we're gonna have to go through and like see what the fuck. Because he's been living life here as if like nothing happened. I still don't even see that video. So I tried to find his apology. I found somebody else who re-uploaded it. I think he probably deleted it. This guy goes, my guy forgave the viewer for being mad at him instead of apologizing. That is a perfect way to say this. On his 3rd channel, not his 2nd, he buried this shit deep. Yeah, it's not even on his Cody Trains channel anymore. 4th or 5th channel. It's on his 5th channel, if you can believe it. So how many fucking channels does he have? Okay, one more comment, then I'm gonna let you guys go. I know some people might be judging me for having an intimate okay. Somebody's writing this quote. This is summarizing his video, okay? I know some people might be judging me for having an intimate relationship with a girl I knew was a minor, but hey, it's okay. I forgive you for judging me. That, whoo, okay. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys there. That was a fucking waste of time. I mean, I honestly didn't really expect much based on the fact that it was like a minute long. So, I mean, he could have said a lot more in a minute, but I don't think he will. I don't think he will unless he really, really falls off. Like if people actually stop watching his stuff. I'm definitely gonna have a fucking heyday with this Cody Trains channel. I think we need to like go through and watch some stuff together because I used to be a very big fan of CodyKo. So when everything kind of started surfacing, it really did like shock me. I mean, it didn't shock me that he was a frat boy. He looks like a frat boy. But it shocked me that it wasn't just a one-off. It was like an ongoing thing. And he tried to basically hush Tana. So that's kind of icky. It shows a lot of his true colors there. If there's any other YouTubers that you want me to kind of sit down and watch with you guys and give some sort of commentary on it, you can leave it in the comment section below. But yeah. And if you guys want to see any other videos, you can subscribe to the channel. It will help me out a lot. I want to get monetization on my channel. I'm like halfway there. So I want to be more consistent and actually get the ball rolling on this stuff. And I hope to see you guys in another video. I'll also leave my socials down below if you guys want to follow me on Instagram and stuff like that. I appreciate that too. I have a TikTok. We don't make money on TikTok though. I'm Canadian, so that kind of sucks. But I will see you guys in another video. Peace.